I'm haunching it. I'm haunching it right now. Okay, so let me give some context. Last week was the North American International Championships. I did a lot of prep before this tournament for my body. Ugh. I did not care how I did in the actual tournament. I wanted to look good in the pool. But basically, I did not care how I did in the tournament because I'm going to Worlds as a creator, and with that, I decided it'd be funny to bring HONCHKROW and Aura Farm. When a normal person brings a bad Pokemon to a tournament, it's called throwing. But when I do it, it's Aura Farming. Because I'm me. There is no difference between me and the other person, other than the way it is perceived. No, I'm joking. But yeah, we're gonna use that team for the first segment of the stream. Hunter, thank you for the 14 months. It's content. Yes, it's content. So, this Aura Farming just to go 3-5. Exactly. Literally. So if you don't know why I went 3-5, it's because at round 5, I went X and 3. And then I said, okay, well, HONCHKROW has only won me one game so far. So at X and 3, I just said, I'm not day 2ing anyways. Let's bring HONCHKROW to every single match and see what happens. And I lost all the rest of my games because of that. Because HONCHKROW was bad. That being said, we're going to run it. Thank you so much, Super Javion, for the $1 super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But yeah, so HONCHKROW, right? What is it doing on this team? HONCHKROW is effectively a Calyrex Shadow matchup and a Koraidon matchup. And it's hard to explain why, but basically, we're running Electric Seed with enough speed on it to outspeed Cali Shadow and Tailwind. But we have 252 physical defense as well, and a little bit of HP, which lets us live Life Orb Close Combat or non-Terra Life Orb Flare Blitz from Jolly Koraidon. And we also tank a Glacial Lance, just straight up. So yeah, that's what it does. Anyways, let's do it. It's also Terrifier. It's great to see you last weekend. Hey, good to see you, Krebs. Krebs, let me mod you, by the way, on YouTube. I just trust you. Actually, I feel like you have a better channel to mod you on. Is this like your main channel? Like what should I mod you on? Or yeah, mod is the term, right? Okay, so this is Koraidon Lunala. HONCHKROW should be able to show up to this matchup if it weren't for one small detail. And that one small detail is the fact that it doesn't eat special hits like at all. In fact, in round 7, my HONCHKROW died to a Life Orb Astral Barrage in Beads of Ruin from full health. So that made me sad. How do I deal with this? We do it anyways. We just ball. Simply just play it. Yeah. Simply play it anyways. This channel is partnered with GamerSupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order GamerSupps through my link in the description down below or with code Moxieboosted at checkout for 10% off. GamerSupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. Yeah, Krebs, could you switch over to that so I can mod you and then you just put something in chat to make sure I got it right? Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't think HONCHKROW's gonna do anything in this game. Because how would it do anything? I can try to Tailwind, but I'm pretty sure it's Scarf Chi-Yu. I could Sucker Punch the Lunala, but realistically my play is go Incineroar and click Snarl. That is realistically my play. HONCHKROW wins these trusts? No, I don't think it does. Yeah, Switch 2 does look nice. There's the Terra Fairy. I'm hoping I don't get Moonblasted here. That'd be very annoying. This Meteor Beam's gonna hurt. Look, I'm just happy to get it out of the way. Alright, looks like I'm just gonna get Moonblasted. But that's fine. We're gonna Snarl first. And we'll get the Assault Vest. We'll be okay. Also, it's definitely Scarf Chiyu. Establish that. Maybe they doubled into the Incineroar? Nope. They're just hating to hate. Oh my god, that does so much. Leftovers. You love to see it. Alright, I do have the Fake Out option into the Lunala, and I think that might be the best option, but I could also just Parting Shot it. And Volt Switch. I have to Volt Switch you. This ore farming is sponsored by Gamersubs. Exactly. They have Protect? Oh, you freak. Okay. Luckily for me, I do have Taunt. So I'll still be able to do this. And I am literally Jolly 252 Incineroar. I'm the fastest Incineroar on this side of the Mississippi. How's it going? Oh, we just started. We just started. Right now, though, we are getting owned. Because I brought a Honchkrow. Alright, obviously, I can't afford to go into Honchkrow right now. But I should be able to go into Calyrex here. And we're taunting just to make sure they can't Rage Powder. Because that means I can Parting Shot the Lunala next turn. Also, I am faster than Lunala with the Incineroar because we're Jolly. Moonblast shouldn't do too much. And this means I can Parting Shot this turn. My concern is that they can Wide Guard. I'm just gonna go for the damage. Actually, you know what I could do here? I think that it would make sense for the Brute Bonnet to switch out. So I'm gonna go for high horsepower. And this is a little bit of a risk, but if I catch that Chiyu, it's huge. Ah, no, they're going into the Chiyu on the left slot. Maybe they double switch? Maybe I got... Nah, it's Chiyu. Okay. I thought they would stay in and, like, Wide Guard, but I got owned. I could have just Glacial Lanced. Okay, that sucks. Could go Miraidon here. Is Volbeat good? No, not even close. Alright, how bad is it to burn my Terra right here? Not the worst, but definitely not preferable. I think I have to burn my Terra here to make sure I can Glacial Lance this thing. Yeah, we might be cooked. Oh, here, let me mod Krebs. Why did that not do anything? Okay. Here we go. All right, it's not over yet. It's just extremely unlikely that we win. Big difference between those two. Huge difference, in fact. Is it over? No, we just probably don't win. Pointing out HONCHKROW's ability as Moxie. Yeah, I wonder where I got the name from. Huh. I wonder where I got the name from. Strange coincidence. I love being mean to you guys. I love being mean to you guys, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I actually don't even know if I outspeed this thing, but Snarl is like objectively the play here, I think. Just to make sure they don't get going. And I can protect, because I get fake out next turn, and then I can try to do something kind of wacky, I guess. I wonder if Moxie is gonna day 2 a major. I literally day 2'd multiple majors last season. I day 2'd, and I got 53rd at NAIC. What are you talking about, Jacob? Not this year, but last year. NAIC, Knoxville, what else? What's the one that was in Tennessee? I got 18th at a major last year. I wonder if Moxie's gonna... That's a better question, Jacob. That's a better question. Okay. We did lower their damage output. I'm gonna get rid of Walking Wake. I'm actually stupid for not doing that last turn. Real talk, real talk. Big true, big true. Let's go HONCHKROW here. How's the calf? It's better now. I'm just scared to like I'm scared to hit legs at the gym. All right, hopefully they just take out the Lunala. Of course they go for the HONCHKROW. Of course they go for the HONCHKROW. All right. I think I can double the Walking Wake. Alright, AV Walking Wake, so this should KO. Oh my god. Why didn't that KO? -4. Look, I just believed in myself. I'm sorry for doing that. How did NAIC go for you? I threw on purpose by bringing a HONCHKROW because it doesn't matter how good I do at that tournament. I'm going to Worlds as a creator. Oh, we so lose. Top 75 thing is really weird in general this season. I would have gone for it if I didn't have my, like, creator pass. But since I have the creator pass this year, I just didn't really try. Are you gonna use this team all stream? No, I'm not gonna use this team the whole stream. What, you think I'm just gonna be like losing points the whole stream? You think I'm just gonna bring HONCHKROW to every game this stream? Will you be making a vlog of your Worlds trip then? You know, I always consider making a vlog, but I never go through with it because I'm just like, I very much don't like walking around with my phone like this the whole time and having to stop to record. I just want to enjoy my time there. Okay, is this a matchup where HONCHKROW can show up too? I don't think I care. I think I'm bringing HONCHKROW to every matchup this video. Otherwise, like, what was the point? Why is my controller not working? Controller? Controller? Connect. Hold on. Stupid controller. Stupid controller. Okay. Tailwind would be nice if it was remotely possible to get it off. I think I do see one route to getting it off. And it's this. Like, we could have just had a higher points cap. That's the boring answer. I'm gonna be so honest. If you can't hit top 75, you shouldn't go to Worlds. I think people get, like, way too upset over that fact. But the World Championships is supposed to be the best players. And there are people who are complaining. They're like, oh, the World Championships, but if it's only the best players, how are we gonna get new players in there? They get better! You get better at the game! Of course we're gonna have new players! They're going to get better! It got toxic near the end? Yeah, I guess so. I'm not gonna argue that it didn't get toxic near the end, but what is a competitive circuit without it just being toxic and taking over your life? That is literally how competitive things work. Look, I'll tell you something. It would be a lot better if the game had significant significant money payouts. That's my take. If the game had like good money payouts, then yeah, like make it like super exclusive. For me, I have a skewed idea of like what is okay on this front, specifically because I play this game for a living, so I can go to every tournament if I really wanted to. But like, I get it. If it's not like your full-time job, then yeah, of course you're not going to be able to. That being said, if the game paid better, then it could be someone's full-time job. It just can't right now. Yeah, maybe I should have tailwinded that turn. Yeah, and top 75 is alleviated by auto-qualifying. I don't know, I just don't get it. It's like, oh, I'm really upset. This is such a toxic system because I can't go to the World Championships. Hey, you know what would let you go to the World Championships? I'll give you one guess. I'll give you one guess what thing would let you go to the World Championships if you said getting better at the game. You're right. Isn't it Joe's full-time job? Yeah. Joe's full-time job is coaching and playing the game. My full-time job is streaming, making videos, and playing the game. One of my opponents did tell me they needed to beat me to make it to Worlds. Oh well. I mean, yeah, like here's the thing, right? If you beat someone and you know you're not going to Worlds, but they needed to beat you to go to the Worlds or to go to Worlds, that becomes like a value judgment. Like, is it more important for you to feel like they got their justice, right? That they got to play at the World Championships, or is it more important that you feel like they earned it? You know, at that point, you are nothing but the barrier of entry to the World Championships. Do your part. Go ahead and try to beat them. Your role there is to literally gatekeep them from Worlds. That is my take. Make them earn it. If they need to beat you, Sorry, I'm reading this. Oh my god. There you go. If they need to beat you to go to the Worlds, it's your God-given right to aim for the kneecap and Fortnite dance on their casket. True. All right, check this one out. Vorman, thanks for the sub. Will you be playing the new Donkey Kong game? You know, I'll be honest, I'm not really someone who's really... I know that my full-time job is making videos about video games. Or one video game, right? But I'm not really someone who plays a lot of video games. And that being said, the new Donkey Kong game did pique my interest, so I might actually check it out. It's iffy. I might not, right? Dang, people are just not interested in bringing Miraidon to these matchups. All right, check this out. Who do you play in Mario Kart World? B Wario in the B-Mobile. The Bumblebee, yeah, that's the one. The Bumblebee. Also, that crit on the Incineroar is really annoying because I could have parting shot it on Kyogre next turn. And now I can't. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter because Incineroar just dropped too, right? Wait, did he not drop? I needed him to drop. Okay. Well, that's not good. This is good news, Mark. We can finally be bees. Look, Mark, I made a steak. A steak?! Alright, well, I would have preferred if Incineroar dropped there, low-key, but... Okay. Let me try to knock off. And protect. Yeah, I'm fully consumed by Invincible Brain Rot. Okay, so I might be lucky. This might be Specs Fluttermane, and they can't Icy Wind me. I might have lucked out. Because you don't really see Dazzling Gleam too often unless it's Specs. Would you consider yourself a political streamer? Oh yeah, let me just talk about the political implications of using like Miraidon on the ladder. What are you talking about? what kind of question is that? Are you a political streamer? I'm playing Pokemon. Where's Omni-Man? Alright, as long as this KOs the Fluttermane. I thought they would Terra. Did they not Terra already? A steak? Moxie, if you could bring back one of the Pokemon/Pokemon line that didn't make it into Scarlet and Violet, which would it be and why? Ferrothorn. I think Ferrothorn's like very healthy for the game. Despite his opinions. Where is he? Yeah, the Terra Water's totally a good idea here. Alright, so what did HONCHKROW do this game? Aura farm. He aura farm, bro. HONCHKROW just aura farmed that game. That's all he did. That's all he needs to do, low-key. If you're asking for more out of HONCHKROW, get out. If there has ever been a matchup where HONCHKROW should not show up, it's this one. But we're going to do it anyways because Vorman just gifted 23 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you so much, Vorman, for funding Moxie Corp and allowing for this brain rot to continue. Thank you so much. Without you, we'd be much higher on the ladder. I'm joking. Thank you so much. Maybe I should have brought Urshifu that game. Where do you stand on the Mag Cargo Iron Mugulus conflict? Mag Cargo is a horse. Am I wrong? Is Mag Cargo not a horse? Oh my god, they'll never see this play coming, bro. They'll never see this play coming, bro. Check this out. Tailwind, Terrifier. Ha! I'm really glad I stream when there's no one in the house. So otherwise we'd have issues. That moan would have caused great concern. The moan of great concern. It should be free. When are we getting Calyrex Magma Rider? Yo mama. Yeah, I said it. Yo. Mama. Yo mama's so stupid she faked out on she used fake out Rillaboom on the Covert Cloak Whimsicott. And then she got encored. Ah! I don't know why I'm so higher energy today. I don't know. I haven't streamed in a minute. Not the Electric Seed. Who uses Electric Seed? Who even thinks of that? Maybe I think of that. Maybe I'm the freak. Maybe I'm the danger. WhatsApp danger. Brave Bird, do 30%. Oh, that's not terrible. Oh boy, I can't wait to click Sucker Punch. Ooh, you want to attack so bad. Ooh, you want to attack so bad. You're not clicking Quivered. Okay, wait, hold on. We might have an issue. Miraidon, be faster than their Miraidon, despite being very fat. Okay. Bye, HONCHKROW. Hi, Whimsicott. Okay. Luckily for me, I can at least get in Incineroar here. Hi, Whimsicott. Thank you for blocking my Draco Meteor. Hi, thank you for coming. WhatsApp danger. Is there a pace no rental code for this team? It'll be in the video when it drops, which should be probably like tomorrow or the day after. WhatsApp danger. I don't know why. Like, I love WhatsApp memes so much. The audio for the sub notification might be off. Let me see. Okay. Well, that's fine. Just get the double protect. That's cool. That's fine. Just do that. Yeah, sure. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not upset by that at all. You know, go ahead and give me a special attack drop while you're at it. Yeah, awesome, man. Awesome. That's like so cool. What is HONCHKROW supposed to do when it's alive? Take on Koraidon, Kali Shadow, and Lunala, but we never see them. For some reason. Yeah, WhatsApp Invincible is my favorite. Didn't we see one in the first game? Oh. Ow. Yeah, it was the set that HONCHKROW doesn't beat, unfortunately. WhatsApp danger. Why is that so stuck in my head? Hi, Zamazenta. Hi. Hi. What's up? What's up, bro? What's up? Okay. This is like just the freest body press ever. I'm concerned I might be faster than the Zamazenta with Incineroar. Possible, I think, maybe. No, it's not. There's no way I'm faster, right? It'd have to be like 0 speed investment. Okay, interesting set. You definitely have wide guard, right? Like, there's no way you don't have wide guard. That'd be stupid. All right. How do I not get trapped into this? Easy answer. Protect. Taunt. Karate. You mean when I'm hit by the snarl of table drumming? All right. Didn't see a wide guard. That's pretty cool. Didn't see a wide guard. I'm gonna Glacial Lance and taunt again. Why did they tear it dark? Oh, nice crit. That beat was kind of fire though, thank you. The drums of liberation. Alright, Incineroar, don't be faster. Thank you. Hi. That's not doing nothing! I'm a big fat horse! I'm the thickest horse on this side of the Mississippi, punk. Give me your Pokemon. What's like the most effective use of my turn here? 2 turns of Trick Room. I don't want to switch out. I just, maybe I do Parting Shot, but I don't want to get body pressed. I'm just gonna knock off. Oh, they just forfeit. Nice. Yeah, I still can't believe we saw Snarl's Ammo too, but we're in Great Ball right now, so, you know, can you really blame them? There's no standard O-ring that fits my product design. I'm so sad. Just adjust your product design, bro. What are you designing right now? All right, we're switching teams. This team was garbage. Who even made this team? Who even made this team and decided to bring HONCHKROW to every game for the bit?